Now, I've gotten the question in the past, can you build me a gaming computer? And I've said, yes. Yes, I can. You can build a good gaming computer. It might not be as fancy as some $1,000 computers, but you'd still be able to game just fine. And so a friend came up to him the other day, and he asked me, he said, James, can you build me a gaming computer? And I told him, yes. He said, I have a PlayStation 4, but I really just want to get back into PC gaming. I want to play some Fortnite and some CSGO. And I told him, okay. And the second thing he asked was, how much is it going to cost? And I told him about $550 after doing some Googling. Now, after I Googled those parts that I wanted to put in, the specs that I wanted to put in were a AMD Ryzen chipset B300 or B350 motherboard, a Ryzen 2200G, a Ryzen RX 580 graphics card, probably like a 160 gig hard drive, maybe more, who knows. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and a 500 watt power supply to power it all. And I was looking around, and these specs, he said that he didn't know if he was willing to pay $500. So I said, okay, let's see if we can find some cheaper stuff. So I got Facebook and Let Go and OfferUp and all that fun stuff. It's kind of chilly out here. There goes my cat. And I did some searching, and I posted on Facebook looking for a case for my friend, because I'm building him a gaming computer. And some guy texted me back, and he said, hey, I have a case that you can use. It's micro ATX, so I wasn't going to be able to use it, but it came with some extra stuff that was worth the price. He said the case is $25, or you can buy all of it for $40. And what supposedly came with it was the case, a motherboard, and a power supply. I was like, I'm already getting my money's worth, so might as well do it. So I got the 40 bucks, and this is what I got. This right here is the case that I got. Both side panels are off. Yes, they do have both side panels. It has intake, some mesh vents at the bottom. I have the power supply in here right now. It's a 430 watt Thermaltake power supply, so it's an okay power supply. I would have to get some adapters to fit everything. And then, so that's the case, the power supply. Now I'm going to show you the motherboard. So this is the motherboard that he said I was going to be getting. I was actually pretty hyped to get this. It isn't the motherboard that I wanted. I don't think it'll accept the CPU that I wanted either. But I think it will do just fine for some low-end games. But the special thing is, it has 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM. He didn't say it had a CPU. And it had a fan on there, and I was like, could it have a CPU? It does. It has a CPU in it. So for $40, I already have almost everything to make a working computer. Now the next thing I needed was a graphics card, which it came with one, but it was an old graphics card. So yeah, I'll show you guys the graphics card that I found. This right here is the AMD RX, or the MSI's version of the AMD R9 290X. It's a beast of a graphics card. When it came out in 2013, this was market price $500. It was a good graphics card. I picked this up for 60 bucks. Lady didn't know what she was selling, or I just got a really good deal. So hopefully sooner or later I will be able to get a case and get all the adapters I need and plug this thing in, and I'll have a gaming computer. And so far I've only spent $100, and I told him it was going to cost him $500, somewhere around there, maximum. And of course I haven't gotten what I wanted. I haven't gotten anything that I wanted, except for the RAM. But with this graphics card and that CPU, hopefully I'll be able to get some good performance out of this computer. So thank you guys for sticking around. Hit that like button, turn on the bell notifications after you subscribe to this channel. I really love your guys' support. I really want to keep doing what I'm doing. Stick around for the next video. I will be running a 200-foot plus Ethernet cable from my house to the back of the shed, or to my shed, so I have Wi-Fi out here. So yeah, see you guys next time.